And we can shuffle a ton of puffcaps. He who wonders could be brutal. They're 3! This is a 2-2 Teemo, what the hell? Talk about overkill. I'm telling you, people, like, Teemo just does things to people's mental.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to my latest evil concoction, a true masterpiece right here, Teemo BARD. Now this is easily my favorite deck of the season, by far the most fun I've had playing this game in a long time, and at the same time the deck is surprisingly solid. I'm rocking a fairly solid 64-ish% win rate, and it's definitely possible to climb with this one. A couple of tech cards here are very well suited for the current meta. I'll mention them in a second, but first of all I'll give you guys the core idea behind this deck. As you all know, I am completely addicted to Teemo and the mushroom lifestyle, and I've been trying for ages to make a solid Teemo deck work, not only isolating Teemo and putting him in an otherwise meta deck, but rather also playing some of the additional cards. Followers like Puffcap Pup, which has been way underrepresented so far. Ava Achiever has finally found a home. And one of the newest cards, Proximity Puffcap, which of course benefits maximally from playing both trap cards as well as boons in our own deck. So the idea here is not to go all in on Teemo. He doesn't level very consistently in the deck, but we'll often get some chime buffs onto him or some Esmos buffs. He's going to be a 1 mana well-statted elusive unit, blocker or attacker. At the same time, Puffcap Pup is going to be very strong if it gets buffed a bit, if it gets a bit more swole, and then hides behind that quick attack keyword. And then of course we have Yordle Captain. Completely insane in this deck. Once he gets a couple of chime buffs, he also buffs pretty much everything else you play afterwards, and those buffs count toward the BARD level up, which means you can turbo level BARD quite rapidly. Ava is one of those top-end engines that will help a lot if the game draws out too long, and just makes for some super hilarious and super fun moments. Apart from that, we of course play the BARD package, the early units BARD and Esmos, pretty insane in this deck, quite the no-brainers. Conchologist as a solid card that can easily find us more high-value cards like Pokey Stick, like more Poison Darts, like Proximity Puffcaps. Keep in mind that it's only gonna be Bandle City spells that show up, and the Bandle City spells on average are quite cracked. And one of the MVPs, especially in the current meta here, is Aloof Travelers, a card that has fallen a bit out of the meta because of how understated it is, but now that we can cheat stats with Yordle Captain and the BARD chimes, we don't really lose tempo anymore when playing this card, while at the same time we can take care of most of the most important threats in the current meta. Think Void Abominations, Kai'Sas. In the BARD Alawi deck, we can either hit Champions or Eye of Nagakaboros or Riptide Sermon. And especially against grindy control decks, we can often hit their Feel the Rushes or anything of the likes. Discarding Riptide Rex in Katarina TF or any TF is also quite fun. This card gets a lot done, at the same time makes sure we don't run out of steam. And talking about never running out of steam, we have everyone's favorite Treasure Trash. Definitely an inconsistent card, but it gets a lot done for the deck, because this deck is a jack of all trades, master of none, I would say. As a mid-range deck, it's often going to be slightly behind other mid-range decks, but Treasure Trash will allow us to outgrind them, to go over the top, to not run out of value while they will. Against control decks, the combination of Treasure Trash finishers as well as Puffcaps will often also get miracles done. And this deck is nonetheless fast enough to also compete with aggro decks, because we play a lot of 1-drops, 2-drops, and pings like Poison Dart, like Pokey Stick. And a 2-mana deal 3 is very, very mana efficient removal. Last card I didn't mention yet, Wallop, is absolutely cracked also to deal with Alawi decks as well as Kai'Sa decks. Just a great call in the current meta. Now, I've had so many great games with this deck that I'm thinking about making 2 or even 3 videos out of the footage. And I can't wait to share the gameplay with you. Enjoy. Open the stream and notice we lost the hair, but we'll never lose the mustache. No. I literally lose my job if I lose the mustache. Think about it. My whole identity is built around the mustache. There's no way I can shave it. TF Annie. We can get rid of Rexes and Tybox with Aloof. Shave for $1 million. Yeah, for $1 million I would shave. Because then I also have financial security. And I can just regrow it within like a year. Okay, please hit the pop. What is your maintenance routine for the stash? None really. I just twirl it after getting out of the shower. And sometimes I put beard oil into it. And sometimes when waking up, I have to like use shampoo because it just points into every direction. Hired gun. People play hired gun in this? Damn it.
You point.
Hit yordle captain, please. Red card into flock is gonna be scary. I can open pass here, my opponent's gonna mill a card.
Like a fish in water.
Okay, he's probably gonna survive.
A quest? Leave it to me!
A rip. Holy moly, what a rip. All 3 units? Oh, rough start!
Sorry, friends.
This way. That way. Very neat. Son of a...
Kill it quickly! That at least makes my opponent have to kinda waste this spell if they want Tibbers. Oh, nice, okay. Okay, we're still in this. Just can't get Rexed. It's one way to not get Rexed. I mean, I think in this spot 2 blockers are better than 1. We need Ava a bit later. Could only play Bard for Treasure Trash next turn. That seems wasteful though.
Let's go make some friends.
Make it LucasCelest's favorite card. It's my nemesis and it's always been. That and Riptide Rex. Okay.
They all fall down. Fine.
Like, if they don't find Rex, we're stable. If they do have Rex, we're not. I'm not sure if the attack is good. I can block with Pool Shark and that allows Annie to attack. Oh, okay. Results by his attack was good. I guess it's time for the 6 mana 8/8.
Through the coral. It's so big. Woo!
Treasure Trash next round. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Aloof top deck, please. Is it Trash or second Ava? I think I like Trash, right? Not the worst. Tough is a nice little Rex counter. Trump attack or a Dune Hopper? What is... This is garbage, right? Yeah. Opponent doesn't have a tie bulk buff yet. Ah. Okay. Well, barkeep it is. Playing the value game.
Refreshments from across Runeterra.
Oh, low-key not that bad. Now the question is whether or not Ava swings. Okay, no disintegrate mana anymore. Let's go. Oh, they will have disintegrate mana. What do we think here? Does Ava swing? I don't think Ava swings. They still have Annie's disintegrate as well. There's one Annie left in deck and 2 disintegrates.
Where you going? Something the matter?
Okay, we at least force one upgrade. Courier Giga, Chad.
Smells like burning. First the smoke, then the fire.
Why didn't we attack with the 8-8? Disintegrate. Courier is already enabled. What else could we do? Double poke, zap into Trump attacker. Let's leave this first. My opponent's probably gonna do something to save Annie. Okay, do we like double poke zap? Kinda do, right? Riptide Rex is enabled, but no Raven Bloom yet. That would make Rex much worse. Okay, disintegrate read was on fleek. But it's time to say goodbye to Ava. Okay, now we need to regain tempo, which might not be the easiest thing to do. Okay. I mean, we're always playing Ava. Can start with that. How close is TF flip? Far, far.
Practice makes perfect.
Ah. Might be time to shoot TF after all. I think I like Asmus over Conchologist. Wait, why did it say 2 Rexes? Did our opponent lose a Rex off of Pool Shark? I didn't pay attention. Doesn't say so neither, right? Some versions of this deck only play 2 Rexes, so that might have been the last one. Who knows? How many Puffcaps? Not enough yet. Okay. Yeah, Elusive discarded one of the Rexes, but what happened to the second one? I'm not sure if the deck tracker is just bugged. I think we have to shoot TF here, otherwise, as long as they have 2 mana, they can always play TF's pick a card. Oh, we did it! Baited it out. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Teemo with the carry! Oh, sweet finish. I always believed in Ava. Karina is PNZ though, right? It's a bit of an issue. Ooh. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. Well, the issue is our opponent can keep on shuffling cards that do not have Puffcap attached to them. The upside is they'll also draw a lot. Okay, we might be in for a tough ride. I think we might need Meduli after all. Nothing to buff? What is this? Quantum Artist, thank you so much for the prime. Entrap would have been so good for this matchup, that's true. That's so true. Are you kidding me? You have a Hexite Crystal and 2 Time Bombs already? No freaking way.
Follow me. I know where I'm going.
Anyway, we'll get the 3/3 Teemo. All good. Okay, only one. That's fine. Might even be a 4/4 Teemo. Might as well dart him right now. Time Bomb Entrapment. Yeah, that's the hard counter that no one ever thought about. I don't hate the block. Ah, Crystal though. Teemo! Ah. This Ava is stacked. Sheesh!
No more K. I am evil K.
Oh? That's probably the manifest landmark thing. If they do not shuffle crystals in. They must have a good reason for it.
2, 3, 4.
Please let Teemo live. Smart thing to do would be play Crystal right now so that Teemo doesn't get the buff. Damn it. Opponent too good.
I'll scout ahead.
Oh, too good at this game.
A bright future, just as I have always known it would be.
At least they're not copying the crystal.
Just trying to help.
Like the one thing we've got going for us right now. Jesus. I think I want to play these first though. To get value off of the two captains. Ah, the 5-1 could have blocked here. It's probably a decent trade. Copying a mystic shot. You know what? Maybe it is Ava time.
Bandle scout recruit Ava, ready to land.
6 mana, 8/8.
I've been practicing, and it's not perfect. But look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
Okay, open up with Conchologist, so it gets 2 HP. Then I go aloof first.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything. Hey, has anyone seen my diary?
Yeah, let's go Ava. Oh, and we got rid of an Evil K. Wait, was that the part? I don't remember if that was the card our opponent copied or if it was the manifesting. No. No. It's brutal. We're just gonna die to the next swing, I think.
Let me introduce you to perfection.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I need to survive one more swing. Oh, they're going full burn. That's scary. Let's hope they don't have another time bomb. I mean, right now I'm kind of fine with this attack, right? I'm not taking damage. Pirate Prescience in this deck is kind of hot. Okay, MVP is entering gameplay. Oh, they have another crystal though. This is so scuffed. No! What are you waiting for? Do it already. Come on, Ava. Do your thing. Damn it. Oh, snap. We live on 1?
You never.
You turn it like so.
Ready for anything.
We dodge. That was a really good game, though. It's a pretty interesting matchup, I dare say. Selfish. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. We can't stop Field Rush. Well, we have aloof, I guess. Teemo turn 1 is probably not good, right? Against triple via feast. Could try to high roll. Aloof is a keep for sure. You know what? Screw it. We'll gamble. They full mold.
Prepared for anything.
We just prage for no via feast. Yes!
Never know what hit 'em.
The ballsy play paid off. This is a really good hand, though. We can stall with wallop and aloof. And we can shuffle a ton of puffcaps. He who wonders could be brutal. They're 3! This is a 2-2 Teemo. What the hell? Talk about overkill. I'm telling you, people, like, Teemo just does things to people's mental. It's just such an intimidating force in a weird way. Opponent can't really play units here, right? This plays into Avalanche, I guess, but aloof should be fine. Plays a tiny bit into Vilefeast, but not even really.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
I don't know, maybe I should have just gone for the buff on the pup. I felt like that was kind of fine. Now Ravine kind of puts me in a pinch, though. Could sacrifice a bird for a chime. I'll poke first and see if I draw something like Yordle Captain. I mean, we play 9 4-drops in this. Still have 8 in deck. Ooh. Talking about chimes. I feel like I want to play Conchologist here.
2 whole years of moustache.
Time, thank you so much. Yeah, 24 months. 2 full years, you're right. Okay, Purple Berry Shake is really good.
What wondrous discoveries await below.
Do I also play the Pup here? Pup into open attack, then play Ava, but then I won't have mana for Shake. Birds just for a buff? No, I think it's this. It's probably open attack, right? Oh, we could go Pup and aloof, then we delay Ava though. No, I like open attack here.
To the world below.
Developing any other units gets punished by Trundle.
King of trolls coming through.
King of Trolls.
Rule 102. Practice makes perfect.
Purple Berry heal Pup out of Ravine. Yes, but then we're super vulnerable to Whale. Don't want to get too greedy. Whoa. Good draws.
Bow to your king.
Maybe I should just block with Conchologist, to be honest.
Persistence is key. Oh dear.
Bandle Scout recruits Ava, ready to
I don't think I'm connecting through the board anymore. I just... Ooh. Not even a bad ruination for me at all. I mean, of course, sucks a bit, but... Got bird into open attack. I don't mind developing, though. Like, yes, our opponent has pillar, but... We probably have better development. Then again, open attack. We already saw Vengeance, right? They flash freeze, we play Shake. It's a bit of a tough call. I think I prefer going wide, to be honest. Start with aloof, find more chimes maybe.
Elf, that's not ours.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, that sucks. Well, we can proximity puffcap the spider. Pokey stick.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Oof. I think I want to get rid of this. My opponent could have another She Who Wonders. Best way is probably shoot this. Oncologist pulls the pillar. Like, we force our opponent to block with faces. And we don't take damage onto our units. Okay. No big unit is very good for me. That's fine. Whew. Okay, so Vengeance, but the Vengeance also slows down our opponents. Developing is trolling, right? Not necessarily. If they have She Who Wonders, we can buff our stuff out of obliteration range. And we can stun both of their units. They don't have mana for field rush. Ruination is scary. But they already played one. I think developing is fine, right? They play something like Trindamere, we have offensive wallops. Yeah. Feel like that should be GG. I don't think I'll stun the second one. I just let Asmus pull it. Just in case my opponent has like another Vile Feast or some random stuff. Easy matchup. Puffcap beats any control deck. Maybe it's time for a third treasure trash. Think about it, chat. We need this for Valor. I feel like I should play 80s and 90s bangers a bit more often on stream. Oh, not a Valor. Okay, we'll have 2 chimes on top of our deck, which means very good odds of hitting Captain here. Oh, Teemo! And we whiffed on Captain. Rip. I'm wondering though if the open attack is too good to not take it. Nah.
2, 3, 4.
We might at least force a sharp side or something.
You're covered.
Interesting. I'm inclined to poke this in full swing just to push a lot of damage. Not the highest value play, but... Come on! Captain with a ninja dodges. Can we have carry on Wayward Sun next on Classic Rock? Sure. Just because you asked nicely.
Starts with mushrooms.
Carry on Wayward. That must be it, right? Ah, feels good.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Okay, there's a good chance our opponent doesn't have a sharp side here, right? Do we just face check them? I think we do.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
For the great her in
Jesus! Radiant Guardian, okay. No treasure trash. No A-bomb, I mean, in our opponent's hand. Kind of digging a full swing again. We could also try this, trying to hit a Kai'Sa, right? We just remove the 5 cost. It's punished by Brightsteel Protector. Or open attack, then play Yordle Captain. Kind of like open attack. It plays a bit into second Radiant Guardian. How many do they play? 2 copies, right? Unlikely to have it. YOLO, let's snipe something.
I dropped everything.
Yeah, that's one way to remove Kai'Sas.
The starlight isn't a gift, it's a burden.
I hate this game. So I assume this blocks here.
With light, shadow.
Ooh, risky moves. Seriously? We drew like 8 chimes already and none hit the Yordle Captain? Okay, this is peak priority. You really need to die. 4/7 BARD, solid blocker, I suppose. That's the second Kai'Sa gone, and we checked for Void Abominations earlier with the 2 aloofs.
You're gonna take your own damn medicine.
I feel like my opponent's ordering might have been off. It's not just me, right? Okay, so playing BARD forces the pull from Patricide Broadwing. I'm tempted to play Captain, but it's not good here. Also loses super hard to sharp side.
Business as usual.
Man, I feel like second skin should not be usable if there's no Kai'Sa in play. What? Do they play single combat? I don't think they do, right?
Just kill me.
Sharp side isn't good enough. It's +1/+2. So worst case scenario, single combat here. And eventually, like Conchologist, we're mono banded technically, right? Absolver. Man, sometimes you just get punished by shitty deck building. It's unfortunate.
Blood or gold, I always get my share.
Wait up.
They run +2/+1, you think?
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Oh, if I play group shot, I can't trash next turn. That's fine. I'll empty my hand. I might just play these two next turn and then trash on my attack turn. Wait, you can swing for sure. You could swing. It's bad against sharp side though.
Deep breath now.
I think the guy wants to swing. Like, I'm getting my opponent into uncomfortable HP range. Might force some blocks. Didn't see a sharp side though. They would protect their unit if they had to. If they had it, maybe. Maybe. Okay, that's really good for us. One mana 3/3 challenger. Oof.
Danger pays. Sorry, friend.
I think it's Esmos into Ava because we want to trash next turn, right? Right would be scary. Yeah, right wins the game on the spot. Fuck, I forgot they had right. This deck actually has more counters to us than I thought. Rally is scary as well. Could swing in first. Hope to force some mana here. Nah, I think we just pop this, right? Kind of want the attack token. Yes! Give me some good stuff! Shit, that's a lot of garbage. Oy! We can go for a sneaky syncopation, Lethe. With the elusives as well. I think that's our best bet. Elusive gems plus synco. We cannot play gems here. We go Young Witch and then Esmos Young Witch buffing Ava to 5. And then we can synco Ava into the Esmos slot and hope our opponent has no strike effects, no sharp side.
We protect these woods as they protect us.
I think that's the best play. Does this pop spell sheet? I don't think it does. It does, ooh.
This way, Dusty School.
What brings you here?
Here goes nothing! Oh, yes! Trundle Trash is the best card!